Well, hello, hello. How you guys been? Well, you probably say, how have you been? Well, I'm doing pretty good. I'm looking at, you know what? I think I'm going through a transformation for my life, right? I had a lot of different things going on. But one thing I'm working on right now to keep it positive, and I think I try to keep everything positive, is that at my church, we're doing a 1 year reading through the Bible. So you know how you go into your Play Store on your phone and you get the Bible. So I usually picked up the NIV. So inside of that, they have like this 1 year plan, and it's called the 1 year, like the Bible is called the chronological Bible. And so it's been pretty neat as I've been going, starting back at Genesis. And you might say, oh, I done read Genesis a lot. But really, when you go back through and somebody helping you with the study, it makes so much of a big difference. So as I read through it, I want to share with you guys. And actually today is going to be my day number 7. I went ahead and started talking to you first. Well, I already had what I try to do is I try to get up in the morning. I cut on my TV, which pretty much I've been watching all night sometimes. But I get up and I hear my church service, and I love listening to Stephen Furtick at Elevation Church. And then I think that's Elevation, because I'd like to listen to Elevation and Transformation. But anyway, I'm gonna say Elevation Church. And I also like to listen to Michael Todd at Transformation Church. So if I got it mixed up, it's switch it around. But it's at one of them churches. I think for sure it's Elevation and Transformation. But anyway, it helps my spirit. And as I'm listening to it, sometimes sitting in my bed, then I get up and I start getting ready, get showered or whatever I got to do. And I'm listening to the message. And that starts my day. I clean my room. And then once I leave that room, I don't come back and re-clean anything. So my bathroom and my room is done. So then I come out and I'm trying to do my quiet time with God, with actually being in the Word, looking at the words myself. And so I got so used to using my electronic Bible, wherein I have my old study Bible. I don't even know what year when I got this woman's study Bible a long time ago. But it's been really good going through with the chronological Bible. I will be able to show it to you, but normally that's when I have my laptop to record, and then I could actually have my phone in my hand talking to you. But I'm talking in my phone. So the neat thing about me studying out this Bible and what's making it come alive to me is that, you know how like in your Bible, you also have the people that speak to you or they read for you. It's been good because I've been listening to them read to me as I follow along with my own eyes and read in my mind. So it's helping my understanding and it's helping to feed me a little bit better. So I've been really encouraged. And so if you want to catch up with me, so far we're on day 7. But right now, what I've done on day 1, we started in Genesis, and it was chapter 1, 2, and 3. Now, when day 2 came, we did chapter 4, 5, and 6, but they also threw a little bit of scriptures because they was talking about the names of the sons in Chronicle 1. And then they jumped back on day 3. We did chapter 7, 8, 9, and 10. It was a lot. And then once we did verses 10, that was verses 1 through 5 in verse 10. And then we went back to the Chronicles again, which was chapter 1, verses 5 and 7, and so on. But if you go ahead and get it yourself, you could kind of see where I am. And then you could kind of skip to day 7 because it goes with each day of the week. So, or either you could just start with the day and as you get free time, go back and get the other ones. So I just want to share that with you. That's something that I'm doing on my journey of reading the Bible in a year. So I just want to give you the introduction to what I'm doing. So the next time when I come back, I'm going to be actually talking about what I've been learning, because I have been. I even was in the store, and I met this young lady named Cynthia, and I was trying to encourage her, don't be spending all your money. Because you know how you go to the store, you go in there for a specific thing, and then they have all these little cheap, not cheap in quality, but cheap price things that you just have so you could throw in your buggy. And we were laughing because we kept meeting up in different, I was like, don't you do it, don't you do it. And so one of the things, as I'm standing in line, that pink caught me first, and then I walked over there. I seen think positive, that caught me, and then it said be positive. So that might be, you know what? That's my new slogan: think positive and be positive. I'm using that, and so it's a gratitude journal. So I got it yesterday on day 6, and I put January the 6th, I met Cynthia. We both was trying not to overspend. And I also met a young lady named Dee Dee yesterday, because eventually I'll be going on our girls' Diva cruise. And one of the things that we're going to have is we're going to wear pink. And she had on this pretty pink shirt. And I went in there specifically to meet her and ended up getting her number and name and inviting her and telling her we're going on a cruise, and just found out she went on her first cruise for the first time. I had just got back. She just had surgery, and where you guys knew I just had surgery. And then I was telling her about this book club, wanting to meet with our girls next month in February, and I invited her to come, and I told her I was going to send her an invitation. So it's a lot of things. And so yeah, think positive, be positive. I was able to meet some people. I was able to invite somebody also to church. And so being a part of my mission, right, which is to make disciples or help the disciples along that God put in my path, right? And so that we can all grow together, because ultimately, no matter what we do or how successful we get, none of them's going to matter on Judgment Day, right? And so it's important to bring as many as people along with us. And what I like to do is I like to have those friendships that you do in life with. You're not just seeing them on Sunday or Wednesday night. You're seeing them in your life. They're in your life. You're going to lunch with them. You having them over. You're practicing your hospitality. And you loving people. I love people. I love getting with people. So I think that's my gift, is loving people. Y'all, so I'm working on my schedule in my life too. So one thing is if I'm not working, I want to get up that day. I'm trying to get up at 8. I'm starting to try to drink something at 9. So with my transformation, I'm noticing that I'm getting kind of fidgety with those time frames. So today is what I'm calling my reboot start over. So today I'm going to have 12 ounces in liquid, but I'm doing it with some hot tea, which has not that many calories, because my next bell is going to ring at 10 o'clock, which actually is in 8 minutes or so. And that's when I'm having my first meal. But you know what? I'm trying to transformate my mind. I'm getting the times down, but I want to be adjustable. But at the same time, at the end of the day, when I calculate what I've done, I want to make sure I've done the right things, right? So it's a lot in your transformation. But I'm trying to make my transformation be a part of me so it can be natural. In order for me to do it, because I live by schedule, I think for me, once I get a rhythm and, I'll be able to eyeball, oh, this is a much or whatever it is, it's in my life. And that's what I'm working with. So anyway, I want you guys to have a great day. And we're reading through the Bible. This is my introduction. All right. I love you all. And thank you all for joining me on A Sister's Trust.